This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Scientists are making various inventions, especially in the field of medicine and information technology. The need for people to live comfortable and easier lives has led to various inventions which are currently being adopted. America has become the center for such inventions as people adopt more sophisticated lifestyles. Even though the changes seem to impact positively on people's lives, research has revealed that they have an impact on the health of individuals. One thing about such inventions is that they never stand the test of time. Most of them excite their users for a particular period and thereafter they are replaced with new ones. Examples of such are the new inventions that are being done on mobile phones. Mobile phone companies are venturing into designs that will suit the needs of modern people. A mobile phone is currently being used to perform more functions apart from the original design of calls and text messages. Man is being transformed from being a social being to a person who mainly operates through machines. In the current world, it is more about how one knows how to operate machines than how one can relate to people. There is little interaction between people as everybody seeks to do their transactions digitally. These improvements are already having negative impacts on people, and there is still much that is expected. The greatest need in the current society is healthcare. There is a need for more advanced healthcare facilities to cater to new complications that are related to changes in lifestyles. The use of automobiles to travel even for shorter distances has led to obesity and heart complications. Complications that were previously known to affect the older generations are now being reported in the younger ones. Technology has also made people adopt unhealthy eating habits. Fast foods are gaining popularity as people lack the time to make and eat healthy meals. Foods that are considered to be healthy have become tasteless as people look out for sweetness. Below are some of the major scientific innovations and their predicted effects in the 21st century. Automobile industry. The automobile industry has led to the invention of modern cars that are meant to make transport easier. Compared to previous inventions that caused a lot of pollution in the environment, there has been a need for environmentally friendly vehicles. There is also an extinction of fuel resources that has made fuel prices to be exorbitant. Technology is therefore looking for a means of adapting alternative fueling mechanisms that will be economical and also risk-free. Electricity has been considered to be another alternative, except that it is very expensive. Other alternatives are already being used, only that they require a lot of money to install and maintain. It is hence expected that the living standards will be high as people will have no alternative but to adapt to the changes. Certain engine vehicles have already been banned in the market, and it is expected that such bans will continue. This is due to the need of conserving the environment, which has a direct impact on people's health. Shortly, certain engine cars will be prohibited in the market and on roads. This will lead to increased expenses as people will be required to change what they are currently driving to something else that is considered better. Communication sector. With the changes that are taking place in the field of information technology, we are looking forward to more sophisticated means of communication. People have also become too busy to even handle a short conversation. The use of voicemail enables people to listen to calls at their convenient time. It makes it possible for people not to miss out on their calls, as they can easily leave a recorded message. The improvements that are being made will ensure that people who are talking over the phone see each other. The ability of a phone to record live pictures that will show where a person is and what they are currently doing is being facilitated. They will have strong signals that will be able to tell the exact location of an individual. It will hence be easier to track the location of the caller by simply reading through the signals. The concept of people using mobile phones to cheat on their callers will be eliminated. There will, however, be call settings that will also enable a person to hide the identity of their location, and hence making them even trickier. We are also looking forward to seeing more transactions being done via mobile phones. It will even be possible to acquire important documents online, such as marriage certificates. Education and schools. Internet technology has given rise to online learning where people are acquiring degrees by studying via the internet. There is a lot of advertisement on how one can acquire a higher degree from a university that is overseas. It is hence predicted that in the future, all learning will be done online. There will be an increase in learning institutions that are based online for both senior and junior students. There are some characteristics that students acquire while in school which is causing a threat to their morals. Parents who care much about the moral standing of their children will hence opt for online schools where they can study under the supervision of their parents. As much as they will be doing it for the sake of protecting their children, it will be done at the expense of their social life, which is necessary for their growth. It will also mean that outdoor games will be replaced by indoor and computer games. This will be a serious social issue that will be transferred to the future generation. It will mean that people will be so close yet know little about each other. There will be no personal relationship between the teachers and their students. They can only communicate online and acquire the knowledge that they need, but will not be able to meet and talk face to face. Conclusion. The issue of science making life easier or more complicated has been a debate whose clear answer has not been identified. Everything is based on a 50% analysis, which has made people live with it. Despite the desirable and undesirable consequences that scientific inventions are having on individuals, change is inevitable. People have had to admit that life is becoming more sophisticated with the improvements that are being made in the field. It is, however, impossible to do without some of the inventions that are being made, as they form part and parcel of our lifestyles. Even the most cultured individuals have found it difficult to resist the changes as they are swept by them. The only thing that has remained for us is to accept the changes and bear the consequences. This essay on crucial scientific discoveries in the 21st century was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one, on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for, free of charge.